All video content on this channel, as well as the video you are about to watch, was created for adult collectors, not for children. Hi everybody, Tammy here. Welcome to my channel and another collaboration I'm doing. This is a monthly collaboration that I do with a number of other YouTube creators, and this month's theme is history. After watching my video to the end, head down below and check out the links in the description box. I have to admit that actually the theme of history brought me all kinds of ideas for this collaboration. In fact, not that long ago, my sister and I filmed a video where we talked about the history of Raggedy Ann, and we showed our Raggedy Ann dolls. And I'm kind of taking a similar approach to this history theme video. I'm thinking of personal history, but also general history a little bit, if that makes any sense. So general history, I picked this doll to kind of represent my idea of history because this is a Madame Alexander 8-inch doll. She is the Beth doll from the Little Women collection. If you are familiar with the story of Little Women, it takes place during the Civil War, and these four young girls are home with their mother, and their father is a chaplain in the Union Army. So there's a little bit of historical information in there as far as the history and the era that the story, it's actually a novel by Louisa May Alcott, takes place. And so I thought that was really interesting. As far as personal history goes, this little dolly, and you can tell, I mean, she is actually in pretty decent shape. She looks worse than she is because I need to do something about this little, what is this, a pinafore, this little apron that she has over her dress. It's yellowed over the years. I received her in 1972 as a birthday present. Like most children, I did play with dolls, and I had quite a few dolls. I have some vintage Barbies that I've shown on this channel before that I played with quite a bit. I had a baby doll somewhere. I think that's still at my mom's house. That's the only baby doll. I wasn't really into baby dolls as much as I was into fashion dolls, even back then. But this particular doll, Beth here, was the first doll that I received that was considered a doll that you look at, but you don't play with. I consider her my first collectible doll. So she is a Madame Alexander doll, like I said, and she started my collection of Madame Alexander dolls, and every year my mom and dad would buy me another doll to add to the collection, and they also started buying them for my little sister, who now I have, she graciously donated her Madame Alexander dolls to me, and I think I have about 14 in my collection, so I might show them sometime in a separate video. But what's interesting about this doll, I mean, this is the typical, you know, you hear people say, oh, the doll's so old. I mean, 1972, that's a really long time ago. She must be worth a lot of money. But she's not. In fact, she's probably worth less than what my mom and dad paid for her back in the day. It's a very special doll to me. She is a, you know, very ornate. She has all kinds of wonderful details. She's got these little pantaloons. This is the original stand she came with. She's got a little petticoat here with, you know, the little lace and everything, and then this little dress, and then this little pinafore. Her hair's not in too bad a shape, but she was kept in my my mom's curio for a bazillion years. I did not actually bring her to live with me until I had my own curio. And she's, you know, interestingly enough, for years, I thought she was made, I thought all my Madame Alexander dolls were like porcelain or ceramic or something, but they're not. They're plastic. They are jointed, though, to a certain extent. They have movability, and they have, you know, cording inside that, you know, everyth's tied together. So she moves her head a little bit. She has sleepy eyes, so when she lays down, her eyes close. But yeah, she's a cute little doll. In fact, if anybody has any ideas about how to whiten her pinafore, please let me know in the comments below. And while she isn't worth tons of money, she has a huge sentimental value to me personally, and she is really the start of, you know, what is now history as far as my own personal doll collecting. She marks the beginning of a wonderful journey into a hobby I have found very creatively fulfilling and interesting. And yeah, I'm interested to find out, by the way, what your first collectible doll is. What do you consider your first collectible doll? Please let me know in the comments below. And like I said, after you've watched this video, please make sure to check the other YouTube collaborators linked down below. I'm looking forward to watching their videos. I'm sure they're going to be quite interesting. Yes, so you guys have a wonderful Dolly day. I always appreciate a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Bye-bye.